What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Big Vibe Opinion back with another live video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. And most importantly, make sure you sub to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell so that you be notified each and every time that your boy Big Vibe is going live, man. With that being said, let's get into this intro. Welcome to Big Vibe Opinion. Moderators, with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. This channel is a negativity-free channel, drama-free channel, and we are here to push the message out. We will not be distracted. So with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. Welcome to Big Vibe Opinion platform.
And I just really want people to know, I appreciate anybody that's helping me. I appreciate anybody that's helping me. A lot of people have been there for me. I just don't want people going back and forth, being mad at each other because one person did this for me and another person did that for me. That's what the devil wants. He wants to cause confusion. That's what these people want. They want to cause confusion. And confusion ain't gonna do nothing but keep me in here. But the real thing here.
Oh, son, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?
I want out. But it's hard. I need answers, Mama.
Robert.
I need answers.
Son.
Oh yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, everybody? What's up? We got up in here, man. We got EJ Zoe. What's going on? DY, what's up, man? Charlotte, what's going on? Larry, what's up? Muse, what up, huh? Miss Lady T, what's up? Danny Cole, what's up? Coco, what's up? V White, what's up? Lady Earth B, what's going on? Ashley, what's up? What's up, Jamie? I'm waiting on my people. I sent the links out. What's up, Stephanie? Miss Hot Pink, what's going on? How y'all doing? Books to mention, how you doing? Man, vacation was good. It was lovely. In the sun. In the ocean. Enjoying life. As they say. Hold on just a second. Steven, what's going on? Man, hey y'all, we're gonna have a good live tonight. We're gonna be off of here by 9:30. I'm gonna tell y'all, look at y'all boy, man. Look at y'all boy, right? They had me on lifeguard duty. You know what I'm saying? They had me on lifeguard duty. I'm out in the water. Enjoy life. Okay. What did y'all think about the video yesterday? What did y'all think about that video yesterday? We've been watching that video of the Supreme Court for quite some time. We've been watching that video. We didn't watch that video almost 2 years now. And what do y'all think about that video now compared to the briefing that was put in? What do y'all think about that video? That video, that briefing that Jennifer put in was pretty much like spot on with that video. But I got a short clip from that video that I really want y'all to pay attention to, though. That I really wanted y'all to pay attention to. Come on, that's enough for me. Enough for me. All right. Hold on. Okay. But this is a part of that video that I really wanted y'all to listen to. Let's go. We're gonna be direct to the point. Directly to the point. Oh, I gotta upload another clip. Cause I don't know if y'all have seen what's been going on in the Twitter world. Oh, Angelo and the rat.
Take a look.
Rationale for introducing the testimony of the three uncharged victims.
The testimony of Young, Dunning, and Wolf, as Justice Burke found, was directly probative of defendant's state of mind.
Why wasn't that accomplished with the three women who were complainants? I mean, that for me is the problem. You already have three women who give you three different types of stories of the horrors they allege they experienced with him. I think you've covered that. So to pile on with three uncharged complainants, three uncharged victims, is leaning really close to that propensity line.
It was relevant to defendant's intent. As Your Honor pointed out, intent was hotly contested below.
I don't understand how that wasn't established through man.
Because
he had a 5-year relationship with him after the assault.
Now, y'all want to hear what she's talking about, all these uncharged acts, right? And we know what we witnessed over the last 4 years. All these uncharged acts that was pointed out in this brief, right? So we looking at the appellate, right? These are some of the things that the appellate court look at when they going over these briefs that are put in. Now, we know for a fact, man, we've seen it all. We done seen it all over the last 4 years. We talking about uncharged acts, bad act witnesses. I mean, some of the evidence that was put in, that was mentioned during the brief, that tells us about these videotapes that they put in, this video evidence that they put in that didn't even depict the defendant as they call him. You know, they want to put in evidence of videos, but they say, well, R. Kelly's not on the video, but it was filmed at his house. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, you have to put in evidence that show the defendant, as they label him, in the act, during these acts that they proclaimed that was taking place. If I say the uncharged acts in Kel's case, the dates are too far apart to be trying to speak on his state of mind. Right. So, did you hear the Supreme Court? The judge told her, you're on a okay. All right, Barbara. I will. Well, I don't. The wrench don't just mean. The wrench just doesn't mean you that you have to moderate or different things like that. I give wrenches to my people who've been supporting me since the beginning, and that's the reason why I gave you a wrench, because I felt like you have been here supporting for quite some time. But I do hope you feel better. That wrench is your wrench. You earned that wrench by coming over here each and every live, just listening in. And that was my purpose for giving you a wrench. But if you don't want the wrench, and I will figure out how to remove it for you. But like I say, it's not something that I'm expecting of you to do. It's a token of my appreciation for the support. We just need you to work on your health and wellness and get well. Angela, what's going on? So I had to look up the word propensity when the judge said that the prosecutors was getting towards the propensity line. And it said to inclinate or natural tendencies to behave in a particular way. So propensity. So they's talking about the prosecutors are getting close to the propensity line. So that means a lot of the things that they were doing, that the Supreme Court judges wasn't agreeing with. You hear her talk about ask her, why wasn't y'all able to prove y'all case with the 3 women that were being charged for? And this prosecutor go on to say, well, I'm just trying to show you how the defendant live his life.
And the prosecutor the judge told the prosecutor, well, pretty much this man is not on trial for his life. You know what I'm saying? How he lived his life. He's on trial for the 3 women that he's being charged for. But what do? They bring in another 5 women to testify about their experience with the defendant, which the defendant wasn't being charged for. So that's a problem. Now we look at what we saw, what Jennifer Bunjean talked about in her brief, and what we saw in this New York case. They had over 50 people who testified. And these people that testified, what did they testify to? None of them testified that they was directed to do nothing. None of them testified that they assisted in doing something. What's up, Hammer Time? What up, J-Rock? Lavish Lady Bree, what's going on? Tiffany, what's going on? D-Y say, let me see what Wow, I say those uncharged acts are important though. We need to check into that because those statements tell the in-between truth, if that makes sense. I'm just saying, right? But it's gonna be the uncharged acts, what like the prosecutors say. When you present all of these uncharged acts into the case, you are putting fire in the hearts of the jurors. Now you're asking the jurors to judge this case based on the evidence, but all this testimony that's not relevant to the case, you are taking the jurors' thought process away from the evidence now. So they're not looking at the evidence anymore. They are thinking about what they heard. And this is something that went on in the trial in New York. Also, the same thing that happened in Chicago. The jurors was hit with so much testimony to where they weren't even looking at the evidence anymore. They just going based off of what they heard. You see what I'm saying? So that's an issue. That's a huge issue. But I got something for y'all, and I want to say shout out to my Twitter family because I seen this on Twitter at, I think her name is Shamika James. Shout out to her because she always coming through with it. But shout out to all my people on Twitter that always keep that good content coming through. But how about this? Y'all remember, man, make sure y'all got the like. Let me see how many likes I got on this video first before I play this next clip. Let me see how many likes I got on this video before I play this next clip. All right. What's up, Angela? Still standing behind the King R&B. Always. Don Lemon got his ass tossed like a salad. That's what he liked, too. Okay. That's the donation for the channel. Anybody like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I'm not asking that you do so, though. Likes are free. Make sure y'all get those likes up. Likes are free. But let me see how many likes we got on this video, because y'all be acting like y'all don't mess with me sometimes. And I know I got my people that really rock with me, but then sometimes let's see how many likes. We got 89 people. 50. Oh man, we got 89 people with 60 likes. Come on, man. I know we can get 80 likes. I know the people in the bushes. Come on, y'all. Come on out the bushes, man, before I get the mowing the lawn now. Once I get the mowing the lawn, y'all gonna have to show y'all self. Y'all gonna have to show y'all self. Man, I gotta show. I don't know. I'm gonna wait because I gotta upload it. I'm gonna upload it. Come on, we got 90 people in the chat. Come on, let's get these likes up. Come on, y'all. We gotta get this video to 100 likes at least to get it in the algorithm. What's up, 312? How you doing? Yeah, J-Rock Don Lemon got tossed like a salad. That's what he like. See, I got Don Lemon on the chopping block. See, one thing, J-Rock, you remember you said this, J-Rock? Everybody who put their mouth on that man, they karma come back. Everybody who put their mouth on that man, they karma come back to hunt them. Let me take this off the screen right quick. Everybody who put their mouth on that man, They come back around. Oh yeah. Now your ass gonna be looking for another job. Okay, we got 94 in the chat. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up so we can get this show on the road. It's finna be 8 o'clock. We getting out of here at 9:30 sharp. Not curve, not square, not round. We getting out here at 9:30 sharp. I ain't talking about air sharp neither. Come on. Hit them likes. They free. Donate a like. Come on, man. We finna get this thing on the road. But I hope everybody's having a great start of the week. My day went kind of good. I was dragging because y'all know vacation had me going. What up, Derek? Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Vacation had me out there. Y'all see me out there in the water, man, swimming like a shark, boy. They had to clear the way when I came through there. You hear me? Oh, yeah, they had me, man, I'm out there swimming like a shark. Look at me, boy. I know. Now, Cash Apps ain't send me out there, y'all. Come on now. You know, the people, they on the other side gonna be hating because y'all favorite blogger took a vacation, boy. They gonna say, y'all, I'm over here living off of y'all now. Ain't that something? We got 96 in the chat. See, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a teaser where we finna head to. I'm gonna give y'all a teaser, but we gotta get this video up to 100. I'm gonna give y'all a teaser, but we gotta get this video up to 100. But it's just gonna be a teaser though. Since y'all won't play with me like that, y'all want to stay in the bush.
A lot of people want to know what I think about R. Kelly getting sentenced to 30 years with the revelations about the parents coming to fruition. Well, I think it's crap. I think it's not fair. I think it's unethical. Let me explain. Starting with surviving R. Kelly. While I support several survivors in the series, I do not agree with how Boonham and Murray decided to air untruths on the series. I think we should interview the first editors that claim they...
I ain't giving y'all a full video till we get 100. We get 100 likes. We got the scoop now. We got the scoop. And I want to say shout out to Senator Sane, because Senator Sane was on that Boonham and Mary a long time ago. Senator Sane been on them a long time ago. He been called them out. But guess who's talking now, though? Guess who's talking now? Hold on right quick. Just a second. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, where we at? Let me see where we at with them likes, man. Let's see where we at with them likes. Yeah. Okay. What's up, love yourself? Lex, what's up with it, Lex? Okay, we finna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead with it. Let me see where we at. Oh, man, we just at 85. Man, y'all wrong for that. Now, let me ask for $1. Then. What y'all want? Y'all want to donate to the channel today or something? I'm asking for free likes. That's it. We got 103 in here. We need to get this stream up to 100 likes so it can get in the algorithm. Come on, I know we can do it. We the best chat on YouTube. Let's get 100 likes on here while I'm on here by myself. This before the panel even get on here. Let me see if y'all rock with me. That big vibe get 100 likes. Can Big Vi get 100 likes? We got 107 in here. I know it's 107 people that rock with Big Vi. I know it's 107 people that rock with Big Vi. Y'all like solid, right? Y'all like real? All right. Okay. Thought y'all said something. I thought a hater said something. I thought a hater said something. Y'all know I ain't worried about that. Come on, man. Let's get them lights up. Come on, Big Vi ready to show y'all this video. I'm ready to share it with y'all. And I'm ready to hear what y'all think about this thing. For real. Okay, we got 99 likes. Come on. One more. Let's get this show on the road.
A lot of people want to know what I think about R. Kelly getting sentenced to 30 years with the revelations about the parents coming to fruition. Well, I think it's crap. I think it's not fair. I think it's unethical. Let me explain. Starting with surviving R. Kelly. While I support several survivors in the series, I do not agree with how Boonham and Murray decided to air untruths on the series. I think we should interview the first editors that claim they quit over creative differences. This statement release is more than likely a far cry from the original editors that quit the show. Daisha Broadway, Stephanie Filo, Braden French, Michael Griffin, and Stephanie Lyra were the first editors to leave the show. The reason I am now questioning the series is because of certain revelations from the series and the unbalance concerning the text messages, police reports, personal interviews, and just flat-out lies told for no apparent reason. How much did Lifetime know? How much did Lifetime conceal? I have had a glimpse at the Lifetime contract given to the parents and survivors, and basically they cannot even speak out against the show or sue, while contracts like these are usually broken. It will be interesting to see who will challenge the series on how they sat them on camera with what we know now as liars. Some people will say, well, how do you know somebody lied? The amount of lies told in this show is negligent and also criminal. I do not understand the reason for lying on a show when there was not even a criminal investigation while filming the show. To bring awareness against caged victims, kidnapped victims, starved and depraved victims, why would there be a need to lie about the events that you are a part of? Furthermore, to flat out lie about why you were at the venue is insane. How to got into the venue, your employment at the time of the event, your birth date, your child's mental state, the lies about your child's mental state, the events of your child going to the Dolphin Hotel, how she got to the Dolphin Hotel, what you knew about her attending the Dolphin Hotel, what was the plan concerning the Dolphin Hotel. We, the public, would like to see the text messages between you and your daughter during this time. We would also like to see the text messages between you and your wife during this time, and also the group text messages that should have been admitted since they were mentioned in Exhibit GX 233 from the original transcripts. The inconsistencies in that one interview was enough to have these parents take the stand. Never in American history has parents been excluded from taking the stand in their very own child's trial. A lot of people want to know what I think about R. Kelly getting sentenced to 30 years with the revelation.
Now, hold on. I think we need to run that back one more time. Y'all want to see that one more time? I need to find that full clip. But do y'all want to see that one more time? Do I need to run this back one more time? This is what we've been asking for. Do I need to run this back one more time? Ladies say Big Vi did not snitch. Video. I ain't saying nothing. Hey, I seen it on Twitter. I got it. Seeker James, I think that's the Twitter handle. Yeah. That's where I got the video from. One more time for y'all. Okay. This is what we've been asked. Everybody say, what J-Rock? J-Rock, why you ain't got your ass on this panel? Because you say, you know who I want to hear from? I want to hear from the first editors of the Surviving R. Kelly. Ain't that what you asked for, J Rock? Why you ain't on this panel? That's what you asked for, J Rock. Now you got it.
A lot of people want to know what I think about R. Kelly getting sentenced to 30 years with the revelations about the parents coming to fruition. Well, I think it's crap. I think it's not fair. I think it's unethical. Let me explain. Starting with Surviving R. Kelly. While I support several survivors in the series, I do not agree with how Boonham and Murray decided to air untruths on the series. I think we should interview the first editors that claim they quit over creative differences. This statement release is more than likely a far cry from the original editors that quit the show. Daisha Broadway, Stephanie Philo, Braden French, Michael Griffin, and Stephanie Lyra were the first editors to leave the show. The reason I am now questioning the series is because of certain revelations from the series and the unbalance concerning the text messages, police reports, personal interviews, and just flat-out lies told for no apparent reason. How much did Lifetime know? How much did Lifetime conceal? I have had a glimpse at the Lifetime contract given to the parents and survivors, and basically they cannot even speak out against the show or sue, while contracts like these are usually broken. It will be interesting to see who will challenge the series on how they sat them on camera with what we know now as liars. Some people will say, well, how do you know somebody lied? The amount of lies told in this show is negligent and also criminal. I do not understand the reason for lying on a show when there was not even a criminal investigation while filming the show. To bring awareness against caged victims, kidnapped victims, starved and depraved victims, why would there be a need to lie about the events that you are a part of? Furthermore, to flat out lie about why you were at the venue is insane. How to got into the venue, your employment at the time of the event, your birth date, your child's mental state, the lies about your child's mental state, the events of your child going to the Dolphin Hotel, how she got to the Dolphin Hotel, what you knew about her attending the Dolphin Hotel, what was the plan concerning the Dolphin Hotel. We, the public, would like to see the text messages between you and your daughter during this time. We would also like to see the text messages between you and your wife during this time, and also the group text messages that should have been admitted since they were mentioned in Exhibit GX 233 from the original transcripts. The inconsistencies in that one interview was enough to have these parents take the stand. Never in American history has parents been excluded from taking the stand in their very own child's trial. A lot of people want to know what I think about R. Kelly getting sentenced to 30 years with the revelation.
Check this out, though, y'all. Check this out. Give me a second. Hold on. Get Uncle up here. What's going on, Unc?
What's going on, nephew?
What's going on? Talk to him for a second. I need to upload a picture right quick.
Okay. Good evening to everyone in the chat. Hope all is well. Hope everybody had a great day. Mine has been wonderful. You know, I'm above ground versus the ground being on top of me, so we all good. And if you woke up this morning, you went to work, you spent time with your kids, all that good stuff, you all good. Remember, attitude is everything. So with that being said, I hope everybody had a blessed day. God is still in the healing business, still in the miracle business. And we know prayer changes things. And just based off what I saw just a few minutes ago, I've been saying this for a long time. We knew more stuff was going to come out eventually. Now people starting to see the real deal. God going to open some doors unlike no other for anybody that has been unjustly put in jail or prison. But as for R. Kelly, he belonged to God, and God going to take care of him. He going to be blessed tenfold. So let's keep that in mind. But we still have other fights that we need to fight as well. Not just his, quite a few more. Stay the course and know that God is real. We know the devil is busy, but you have to continue to fight through prayer, through changing, looking at the world for what it is, and really be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, why were you born? You weren't born just to go to work. You weren't born just to eat. You weren't born just to sit around. You were born to make a difference. Be the change, be the agent of change that's needed. Because that which is to come, many won't be prepared for mentally. So you got to make sure you stay in prayer. Guard your heart with the word. And be ye steadfast, immovable. Always abounding in the word of the Lord, because that's the only thing that's going to carry you through. Stay strong. Be mindful. Someone is always watching. Good, bad, or indifferent. You know who you are. You know who you belong to. So keep fighting. And as we get closer to the next 24-hour live, let's make it better than the first one. Let's knock that motherfucker out the park. Make the world see what the real deal is when it comes to R. Kelly or anybody else that's been ravaged by this crazy ass system. Be the voice. Speak your piece. Speak your mind. And everything will work out just fine.
You damn right. You show right. You show right. In the next 24 hours, going down Friday. Next 24.
That's just my little spiel for the day, for this evening.
What you
Glad
think
to
about
see you made it.
what you think about the original editors of Surviving R. Kelly? Speaking out. Ain't it crazy that we hear from the original editors of Surviving R. Kelly before we heard from a juror?
Well, here's the thing, man. I think at the end of the day, it's right for them to speak because they were there from the start, right? So
But
they
did
know.
you hear him say when they started filming, there was no there has been no criminal
Investigation, correct.
investigation?
But let's keep it a buck.
But we knew
Most
that.
most documentaries, they do that anyway, where there ain't no criminal investigation. So you basically took the word of people, threw it out there because you had this money to spend and money to make. What's his name said it himself. Tim Savage said it himself. They all knew they was lying, but they put 3-4 million into it, right? So now that the editors then came out and spoke and be like, wait a minute, we got bamboozled.
They quit
So
and they walked off because they didn't like. I would love to find that full clip.
So the person that's speaking, that means he's feeling some type of way because he was lied to by based on what they did.
It's four of them that's speaking. Four
Okay.
editors.
So the forum that's speaking, basically what they're telling you is
they were lied to.
We were lied to. The information that you had wasn't trustworthy. It wasn't vetted. It wasn't credible. All you guys was about the money. That's basically what they tell you.
So do you feel like the prosecutors withheld those text messages as well from everybody? Because they are speaking about these text messages. They said they want the messages from between the mama and the daddy. They want the messages from the group chat between the mama, the daughter, the daddy, and ISIS, and the messages that they have between the mom and the daughter.
You damn right. Because think about this, nephew. Think about this. We know text messages are missing. Why would you tell your daughter not to put this in the group chat? Because you knew there was something there which was going to shed more light on the fucked up shit y'all was doing. The prosecution know that too. That's why they withheld a lot of that shit. That's why you don't see them. But you thought that you were going to get away with something. So now that people that came out and now seeing the bullshit and the games, and guess what? Y'all on the run now because we didn't fucked up because we didn't think this shit was gonna get out. Now it's out. I've been saying more shit was gonna come out.
It's alleged though.
Huh?
Now they trying to say that she told R. Kelly that she was 17. She was underage in 2015. allegedly, from what I heard from sources that's close to R. Kelly, that was there the day that she talked to, when she told him her age was when this shit got ready to drop on TV, the Surviving R. Kelly docu-series.
Yeah, that was
In
2015.
late 2018, going into 2019.
Correct.
So she would have been well over 18 at that point. That means she lied from 2015 all the way into 2018.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the thing though. This is the thing when people talk about, well, they had sex in September. If she lied about the Dolphin Hotel incident during her testimony, all of her testimony has to be questioned.
Exactly.
Did she really have sex in October when she texted her friend and say, girl, he nutted me last night? Is that true?
I don't think so.
I don't think he had sexual dealings with her until she was of age.
Because remember, didn't Greenberg say, if I'm not, I could be wrong, but I could have heard him say, he had a letter written by her saying that she did not have sexual relationship until she was of age, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn I heard him say that. Something to that nature.
Just think about it like this, why would he send her home when he found out she was underage just to bring her back?
Right.
That don't even make sense.
It don't.
But they want us to think that R. Kelly is stupid. But we know not.
See, the problem, see,
people think intelligence means
you got low, you got low.
No.
You got low. I can't hear you.
No. He has enough.
You low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. You back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you here now.
Okay. See, people think being intelligent has something to do with books and shit. Nah. He had enough intelligence. He had enough common sense at the end of the day. See, they thinking because he don't read well or he don't write well, he ain't got no common sense. He don't have no intelligence about himself. The brother got a little street sense and a little common sense at the same time.
No. See, now Angela and Lavish Lady, I'm finna tell y'all what a lie come in at. She never told R. Kelly she was underage until 2018. She never told him she was underage until 2018. Her telling him she was 17, that shit never happened. Them signing her over to this Valerie Payton lady, that shit never happened. It never happened. This shit never happened. It was all a lie. Y'all remember they showed us what do they call the little books?
The little spiral, like the little spiral notebooks.
A notebook, right?
That shit was still in there.
Notebook agreement. It goes from a spiral notebook page agreement to a contract now.
But here's the thing, nephew. The so-called written note was still left in the damn notebook, not notarized or nothing. Not notarized or nothing.
No, nothing. This shit never happened.
Exactly.
All we gotta do is go back to the text messages, right?
Mm-hmm.
We go back to the text messages. The testimony said that she had sex with him at the Dolphin Hotel. When the police came, checked the ID, the police left and they finished having sex. Well, according to the text messages, the mama said she hadn't gave him no coochie, and she went from the Dolphin Hotel to Richmond to Stockton to Las Vegas, getting ready to come back to Florida.
Mm-hmm. See,
the thing is, it's the missing text messages. This is why these people people saying we want the missing messages.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hold on just a sec. But to see that the original editors from the docu-series coming out talking about they feel played. Pretty much what they saying. I feel played.
Yeah. They basically got a slap in the face. They feel dumb being a part of it because they were think about it, they were lied to at the end of the day. And if people don't realize that, I'm not even gonna say allegedly, they were lied to just like everybody else was lied to about the whole
Everybody.
shit. Otherwise, other otherwise, none of this would come. None of this would even came out or even being said. It'd be just like swept up on the rug. Okay, R. Kelly's in jail. Blah blah blah. That's it. Why is the conversation still keep happening? Because God is showing you. Guess what? You can't lie on people and think you're gonna get away with it,
Nope.
especially if it's about money.
And everybody that spoke bad on his name. What did
You know what I'm
happen?
saying? Hmm.
Everybody that just spoke negative on his name, what has happened?
Hmm. They being exposed.
Everybody. This shit is a big game of deception.
Exactly. Because
When
his
that mama
name.
said, get with the program,
Hmm.
that means a program ain't nothing but a plan.
Exactly. And see the people that's thinking that the bullshit is what it is. That young lady was not as naive as that people making her out to be. It's bullshit.
She was a part of it.
Exactly.
She was a part of it. Man, you go back to, this is what I've been telling people though for quite some time. I'm gonna go back to this part of the transcript from the Chicago case. And you know I always bring this up. I always bring this statement up because I feel like this statement is critical. The reason why I always bring it up. When you see it say, despite possessing the tapes and having known about the allegation for decades, the government declined to bring charges. Indeed, it declined to do so on multiple occasions. That's October the 3rd, 2005, FBI ORI closing the R. Kelly investigation. Then again in 5/31/2018, FBI ROI closing the case file on new accusations against R. Kelly. Instead, it did nothing while being fully aware the allegations and possessing evidence for decades as a result. They let substantial pieces of evidence get lost to time. This shit is critical to me. This statement. This statement says a lot to me. So this is in May 31st of 2018. When did Surviving R. They were filming Surviving R. Kelly during this time.
Exactly.
Surviving R. Kelly was being filmed during this time. And then they closed the investigation on May 31st of 2018. Then you come back to January of 2019, this docu-series dropped. February come, R. Kelly's indicted. Not only he's indicted in February, he's indicted in June or July of that summer, but Roshona Landfell had already started a fucking restitution package in February of 2019.
Mm-hmm. And remember she said that she changed her number because Lisa Van Allen was trying to get in touch with her?
Right.
Hmm.
Then you got Tracy Sampson come out and say that Lisa Van Allen extorted them.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Uncle Levi? What's going on, class?
Hey, how you doing, Matthew? How you doing, bro?
What's up, Levi?
What's up, my brother? Can you guys hear me pretty well?
Yes.
Great. Yeah, I just wanted to dip in and make a real quick point. Uh, a couple of points. One is, I listen to you guys. I'm just so busy, but I be listening, bro. And I would say, out of all the channels, Big Vi's channel possesses the most um, thought-provoking uh, commentary, and the panels on here, and you guys are trading thoughts back and forth. It is very beneficial to your audience. It's very beneficial to me because I've heard things on here that even caused me to think, about certain areas where I consider myself to be a thinking person. Secondly, I want to say this. I'm gonna just jump off. I'm going to jump in and say this. That I don't know where you guys are, but I'm going to ask everyone, that's here. How old do you have to be to buy alcohol where you guys are? Let's tell me.
21.
21
Okay.
everywhere.
21 everywhere. Okay.
But where I'm from in Louisiana, you can get it when you're 15, depending on who you go to.
Gotcha. So legally, it's 21.
Legal
It's
21.
21 here is also right. How old do you have to be to buy cigarettes where you guys are?
In some states it's 21, in some states it's 18.
I think they moved ours to 21 now.
Yeah,
It's
ours was
21, but with military ID or like if you in military school, you can get it at 18.
okay. So how old, if you guys have a casino where you are, how old do you have to be to enter into the casino?
21.
21.
We
Okay,
don't got a
21.
casino there. Well,
So
I don't know.
they serve alcohol there quite naturally. How old do you have to be to enter into the military?
18.
18.
Okay. So what I don't want to get lost is that there's no big difference really between a 17-year-old or a young lady who is about to turn 18 in 9 months. That's 17. Um, if I'm trying to buy, if I'm 20 years old and I'm trying to go out to the club or whatever, I'm going to uh, possess fake ID. So when someone at that club says to me, "Dang, big fella, how old are you?" I'm going to say 21. Sometimes a person, when you're young, can go in and buy some cigarettes or some liquor. And the person may be kind of, even though there's a law you're supposed to card them, but the person at their own discretion may say, "Excuse me, young man, how are you? Young lady, how old are you?" If they're trying to buy liquor, they may be 20 years old. They'll say 21. The point I'm making is that when you look at the 9-month difference, one must ask yourself what I'm about to ask y'all, and that is this. In every state in America, across the union, the whole Northwest, Southeast, legally, how old must you be to have sex in every state, in all 50 states? How old you got to be to have sex?
It
It
varies.
varies.
Federally.
Oh, federally 18.
Federal is 18.
Okay. Federally 18, right? Now, federally, an 18-year-old young lady who just turned 18 yesterday, the day before, by law, federally, can have sex with a 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old man if she chooses. Is that correct?
Yes.
And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Nothing. She can sit on a man's porch. He can tongue kiss her in public. But I want you guys to lose sight of what was the modus operandi for a 17-year-old who was about to turn 18 to be instructed by her parents or for her to agree. We're going to tell R. Kelly I'm 18. There's only one explanation for that. And that explanation, just as a person would try to buy alcohol, buy tobacco, go into a casino, join the military, that explanation and that objective was to sleep with. That's common sense. So I don't want anyone to lose sight of that. You understand?
Right.
Excuse me. So that means it was a setup because there's no reason to lie about your age. Hey, you could be 15 years old and come across a Drake or R. Kelly or whatever. And if that person wants to produce music for a 13-year-old, it's not illegal to do so. It's not illegal to say, okay, I'm going to go in the studio with this 13-year-old and produce the music. So I'll say it again. The objective was, without a doubt, to trap him, to set a trap. Excuse me. And that trap was, we're going to tell him that you're 18 years of age. Now, something Vi said earlier that I want to address real quick. And that is, in a court of law, when you stand and take the stand, that is a legally binding contract. You raise your right hand, put your hand on the Bible. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? When a person is questioned by the federal authorities and it rises to that level where you're being detained, they'll let you know all of your statements are being recorded. You have a right to remain silent. But if you lie to us, that is a 5-year penalty. That contract that we swear to is no different than any other contract. You can't come back and say, no one told me that I would go to prison for 5 years if I lied to you. No, they make it clear. Even when Jane Doe number 5 was prepped, she was told, well, you got to tell the truth. Everybody know that. You got to tell the truth on the stand or it's going to be a problem. So if Big Vi and I are in a contract, say we own a business together, and that contract says 45% is owed to Big Vi, 55% is owed to Levi. Everything that we do as it pertains to that business, all of our business dealings are A1. But if Levi chooses to hide the fact that he's taken 60% and given Big Vi 40% contractually, and Big Vi 3, 4, 5 years later find out, well, he's been taking, Your Honor, my business partner has been taking 60% instead of 55%. We have the forensic audit. We show where he's been taking that amount. My question to you is it true or is it not that that entire contract is now null and void? Yes or no? I'm sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
That's true.
You nullify the contract. A person cannot lease you a property and say, well, this is a 3-bedroom house. Then, oh, by the way, my sister needs a place to stay, so she's going to move in one of the rooms. No, that was a contract. And when you raise your right hand and say, I promise to tell the truth, that's a contract, which means what? If you lie one time under oath, it nullifies everything that you did. It nullifies. Because what do you have to lie about? When the question, I'm sorry, brother.
I'm not sure if it's you or
Is this?
but that's most definitely what I said. If you lie one time on the stand, everything you say is questionable.
Just like in your marriage. You lie one time to your spouse. If you're cheating, he can take you back or she can take you back. But really you nullified the whole marriage. You feel me? So am I still echoing?
You good.
Yeah, so when you look at what she lied about on this thing, just giving one example. Were you aware that your mother
was texting the defendant?
Okay. Why lie about it? See, people lie to cover up bigger things. No, I was not.
Hey, T.S.
Okay?
Blunt. Hold up just a second, because now with the statement you just made, and this is something that I talked about on your panel the night we was on there with Skylight. That's the same thing that got Roshana caught up in Chicago when Jennifer asked about the restitution.
Absolutely. 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 You have no reason to lie. And the only reason why we lie as human beings is to cover up something we did or to cover up a bigger or to cover up a bigger picture. So that's all I want to say is that I don't want anyone to lose sight of the fact that there's no reasonable explanation for a person to send their daughter off with R. Kelly or any other stuff. And the person, the young lady is about to turn 18 in 9 months. What's the problem? She's 17, she'll be turning 18 in 9 months. But when you're trying to trap someone, when you're trying to extort someone, when you're trying to set someone up, you have that's what you would do. You would say, we're going to say she's 18 when she's really 17. And I'm about to hang up and say this.
You looking for leverage, right?
You're looking for leverage. I'm about to hang up. I spoke with my cousin today, and I just want to say this because I know a lot of true supporters on here with Vibe. I know that Vibe be fighting hard. I didn't even go on my own channel and say this. So I'm saying this for the first time on Big Vibe's channel that I spoke with my cousin early this morning. And I'll leave it at that. He's in better spirits. I'm not gonna go deeper into it, but he's in much better spirits. And I want to let you guys know that. Thank you guys, all the real, true, sincere supporters and advocates of this. I think I owe that to y'all to let y'all know because I've been worried since he was transferred, waiting to hear from him.
Right, but I felt like the MCC was retaliating against him because of him speaking out.
Absolutely. So he got his phone thing back going, his emails and stuff. He got all that back going. And he said to me today, I talked to 2 people today. Time I got my phone ready, I can call. I spoke to 2 other people, which I'm not going to name. And I spoke with you. So he called me immediately. And I just wanted to let you guys know that he's in better spirits. I said to him, bro, you just made my whole month because I just knew, I've been so worried. I just knew that you were going to, I just was expecting like, damn, like they got me here. This is the worst place in the fucking world. But he was like, well, I'm doing fine. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I'm going to hang up and listen. I really enjoy your commentary, bro. You're welcome on my channel anytime. You guys have a wonderful day.
Levi. All right, Levi. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Levi.
Yeah.
This is brother Music.
Most definitely appreciate you stopping through. Us out.
Now, who is it again? Who is this?
This is brother Muse Black, Big Vi's nephew, his uncle. I just want to say this. My birthday coming up, yours coming up in September. Man on the 19th. So I want to say this. Continually stay in prayer on your knees. It's about to be intensified.
Yep.
If he ever needed you to stand thorough, like you always have done, it's even now. You already understand what I'm talking about because I understand both of us have a kindred spirit. So I know God has already been speaking to you. Continue to stay focused. Don't ever get distracted. Always remember, and I yield back on this, I always remember what Ply said in the first album. If a person's heart is not right, ain't no telling what they're going to do. Got to let people be who they are. Safeguard the boundaries around you and stay focused doing what you're doing. Congratulations to you, man, for staying thorough. Anybody else leave out with a buckle, man, and passed out. Thank you for having the heart that you got, my brother. And I yield back on that.
I really thank you, brother. And it's funny, I have to say this since you said that. That was really the speech my cousin gave. Y'all know I can talk. But I said, you know what? When this nigga called me, just be quiet and listen to him. Right now, the first thing is how you doing? How's your health? And he said, what you just said, he said, we are in, out of our history, we are in the first inning. And if it's second base, if it's first base, if it's third base, that's fine. Nobody could ever not appreciate if you're for that team, one of the players getting the first base, everybody clap. Everybody clap when you get to second base. He said, but ain't nothing like a home run. And this is the phase that we're in right now. That's what he said to me. Robert said this. He said what you just said. He said, don't get relaxed because now it's up, it's stuck, and you have to be 100% ready to walk up to the mound and hit. Your mind has to be on home runs at this point. He said because home runs are the only thing that these people respect legally are home runs. So get your mind in that frame where it's just home run after home run. I said, I got you, bro. I got you. So I want to thank you for that. If anyone else has a question or a comment, if I have time, I don't want to just leave and somebody else wanted to say something. But I'm good. I was about to go, but if you guys want to continue the conversation, I'll be listening. But if you have questions for me, I'm willing to answer. Don't get scared.
Only thing we'll ask is health I anticipate his health being better since the move.
Absolutely, and it's because that facility is
okay. That's what's up.
They equipped for this and one of the and when you think about it, what you off from the city, right? It's one of the best facilities, and I'll say this much also. But the main thing will be, I was like, you been outside? He's like, yeah, walk outside. I know Robert, and I know that is like a plant, like a plant, a thoroughbred horse, and you try someone like Robert, like fresh air, where he can situation, that could be dire. So yes, to answer your question, that was my main concern. To answer your question, that is that's the right thing. That is good. Exercise a little. I think start work out. Light.
You sound like you cutting out. You cutting out, Levi.
So sorry. You still messed up. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little better. Now, this is the question that I'm gonna ask. This is my question for you before I let you go.
Yeah.
Do you got an hour Friday? Friday is the 24-hour live lock-in. The second 24-hour live lock-in. We just need about an hour of commentary, whatever direction you choose to go with it.
Can you hear me pretty well?
Yes, sir.
I hear you now.
Definitely. I would never, brother, if you ask me 2-3 hours, I would never deny you that. Definitely, without a doubt. I'll put it in my phone. I'll make sure I set my alarm. And I'll definitely dedicate an hour. I appreciate that.
We come back on Wednesday. So Wednesday, I'm gonna have to get in touch with you. I'm gonna have to get in touch with you to see because we got 4 6-hour blocks. So we'll be going from 3 p.m. on Friday until 3 p.m. Saturday. So from 3 p.m. Friday evening to 3 p.m. Saturday evening. So whichever time frame, that's my email. Hold on, let me get it across the thing for you. or someone, also, can I get someone to put it in the chat as well? Well, that's the email, bigvileopinion88@gmail.com, so we can know what time worked for you, so we can put it on the schedule to say, well, Levi, I want to come in at this time, because we want to schedule off the people who are willing to come on and do the commentary, and then the rest, so we'll be able to so we'll be able to know where we got to fit people in that normally come on the panel to do just our normal show that we do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll let you know. I got the email. I'll screenshot it, and I'll email you and let you know. We can go back and forth. You know what's good for you. You feel me? And I'll definitely, definitely, 1 hour without a doubt. Once again, bro. See, when you love someone, you can really appreciate and see the true advocate of that individual that you love. And I want to just take my hat off to you and your panel. Like, most of your panels, like I said, these people, y'all be on point. And I want to take my hat off to you. And I wanted to let you know that I truly, honestly appreciate it. I really, really do. Because like I said, it is about that which is thought provoking. You've heard me say it before on my channel. And that is to your uncle, to the brother, intelligent brother. I know he'll understand. I've said it so many times. These were and are very highly intelligent people who put Robert in this situation. These are not stupid people. These are highly intelligent people. These are the pick of the crop. When they go in, when they want to pick prosecutors, when they want to pick people to direct and to produce these shows on Lifetime, when they want to pick musicians to play music, everything they do is scientific. And I know the brother understands this. It's scientific. So science is the pinnacle of intelligence on all levels. It is the science of things. So in order to combat them, we must take an intelligent approach. And I find that so pleasing when I look at your channel and I listen to your panel. It takes intelligence, brother. It takes thought. It's thought provoking. You look at the Socrates of the world. You look at Jesus. You look at all of the profound individuals in history. All of them. They ask questions. They questioned. They gave us questions. Jesus would ask the disciples people questions that will cause them to think. They would ask him questions. And he in turn sometimes would ask them questions. You understand? So this is what it's about. It's about combating this whole judicial, media, societal machine that was geared up. I spotted it with the Huntington Post interview. They geared up to kill Robert. They came together to kill him. And after the Huffington Post, I told him, I said, bro, be careful. I ain't going into detail about that. But I'll say this to you also, brother Matt. I've reached out to a lot of people that I previously formed relationships with due to Robert. I'm talking 10 years ago, 15 years, like years ago. I would, by Robert's permission, I would form relationships with people. I'm not going to say their name. And it's deep. When you know these people are in position, one of them is a program director that I formed a relationship with. During one of the concerts, Robert introduced me to this guy. He's a program director. Now he's big. He's a program director for a lot of, I ain't gonna say it, but he's a big dude. That man told me straight up, I can't say nothing. I can't say anything. I can't say nothing. Everyone that's listening to this, we all saw them take this song off the radio in one day. Shouldn't that tell you the conspiracy? But hold on, hold on. If there's thousands of radio stations, you mean to tell me one memo can go out? One memo, and all of them paid.
Just kind of put you in the mind of what the dude did to Kanye West.
Absolutely.
Now I told people Kanye West R. Kelly was locked up when it happened, so he wasn't able to speak on what was going on. But Kanye West showed you right in front of the world the demonstration. What happened to R. Kelly?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. It has always been conspiratorial. It has always been conspiratorial. And there are a lot of people that's linked to people and all kind of stuff going on, bro, that I've recognized. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's been a lot of stuff going on with this man. But I'll close by saying this. That's a strong man, Robert Kelly. He's strong. I didn't know he was that strong, bro. I didn't know when they first indicted him federally and denied him bond. And you saw me on my channel crying, is because I didn't think he would make it. You feel me? I didn't think he would make it as far as he's not a street dude. You feel me? He's not a street guy.
But in the way he is.
Well, it's the street dude. It's the street dude. It's the street dude that don't make it. Them the ones get to talking.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I see the difference between me and Robert. I'm a square. I'm a square ass. I'm proud to be a square nigga. But I'm a square who was brought into a circle at a young age. So I was brought into a circle because I was a square. So I learned the game from that circle. You feel me? Robert has never been in the streets playing at the level to this, y'all know this game. He's never been that. So I didn't think I judged my strength, and I've always measured it to his strength. And when it happened, I said I could survive, but he can't survive it. I was real scared. But now, he's a strong man. He's a strong man. Spiritually strong. You understand?
That woman that prayed over him, all his upbringing, she prayed, she shielded him in prayer.
Absolutely, brother.
That's where it started.
And he said to me today, he said, I gotta share this with the world. He says, I was talking to him about something. He says, Levi, they did this and worse to Jesus. He says, Jesus, a man who was able to give life to the dead. Look what they did to him, lied on him and killed him. Who am I? Who are you? Who are we to go through what we go through? And they did it to Jesus, bro. I was like, you're right. You feel me? But I had to just let you guys know that it made my whole month that he is in better spirits. I'll put it that way. So
hey, Levi.
Yes, sir.
Just before you go, when you said that, this is what I'm with your last part you just said. You said like this. Many people want the anointing, Levi. They want to go through the process it takes to get the anointing. A lot of people want the gifting. They want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to make a difference, all of that. But they don't know the process.
We got some static.
I'm sorry.
The pruning, the process it takes. It's a tedious, rigorous process. People don't want to go through that, but they want the anointing. They want the gifting. Nobody can be in the game that long like he has and stand still like that and have his right mind without a relationship from above. There's no way you can tell me. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing human. That's divine order, man.
Yes, it is. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's better. Yes, it is, brother. And we don't know. I don't think he even understands yet how he know that God is using him. But I didn't know. Listen, brother, I got to say this to y'all real quick. When that man when he blew, I would just shake my head. I would just shake my head and just look at him, and he would just laugh. Never has that man ever walked around talking about I'm R. Kelly and he don't carry himself like that. But I would just shake my head to see people, women fainting, and all he would do is laugh. You understand? Because he knew that I knew him, and he knew like you ain't you ain't that to me. You feel me? I love Robert, but I'm telling you, and I got to go, but I have to say this. One day, he's gonna tell the world what happened, because people don't, he's gonna say it himself, and everybody's gonna say that's deep, brother. That man came in the VIP through a different door. I'm looking at this door. I step back from a pinball machine, looking for him. I go peek around the corner. That man tapped me on the shoulder. I've told this story several times, but I have to keep telling it. If you ever put your finger in a light switch, or, as kids, we may have done it, you feel that electricity. That man just tapped me on the shoulder and said, come on.
Yeah,
my knees buckled. Bro, listen, my knees buckled. When he tapped me on the shoulder, electricity went through me. My knees buckled. He said, come on. It was 3 flights of steps. We're running up the steps towards the VIP, and we're running up these steps. And I'm saying to him, you shocked me. So he had to shock the hell out of me for me to say, but the music is getting louder and louder as we go up. R. Kelly's in the house. R. Kelly. Everybody's screaming. And I'm right in his ear saying, you shocked me. And he's shaking his head saying, yeah, I know. I said, we get up to the next flight, right? Music loud. I said, no. You shocked me. He said to me, I know. I came through a different door.
Mm.
He thought I meant you shocked me. I was looking for you to come through this door, but you came through this door. But what I was saying is you almost fell to the ground when you touched me. Now, does that mean he's Jesus? No. All I know is what it is. All I know is you all heard him say when Michael Jackson came to his studio, he felt an electricity. Did he say it or did he not, Vi?
He said it.
He did.
He said, I felt an electricity in the room.
I had to go in the bathroom and get myself together. I said, a superstar like R. Kelly is he's talking from a fan perspective when he met Michael Jackson. That right. He's right. You got to put this into
perspective.
Perspective. He's writing the song for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson need him. And what did he tell you on the Rosenberg show? He said on Rosenberg, when he was talking about, they asked him who would he like to work with. He said,
yeah.
He said, right. I'm good when I want it, but I'm at my best when I'm needed.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. So, I'm in a space now where I'm not entertaining any negativity after speaking with that man today and him just running it by me. I'm focused. I'm ready to hit all home runs as you all are doing. And I would ask you all to remain focused because like the brother, your uncle just said, bro, it's about to listen. What the Bible says that it gets dark. The darkest hour.
Before daybreak. Yep.
Is right before the break of day. The darkest hour. You feel me? So it's about to get darker and darker and darker. And we have to be able to withstand. But I just had to come on here to let y'all know that he's in good spirits. I had to let y'all know that he's in good. It shocked the hell out of me. I was like, "My God!" I told him, I said, "Man, you don't know. You made my whole month because I didn't know how you. He was like, "Yeah, I'm straight." So let's keep the positivity going, brother. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Levi.
Yes, sir. And definitely we're gonna keep it going. And I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother Vi.
Now I was welcoming Real Eyes, Real Lies. This is the first time seeing them over on the chat, so I'm welcoming them over here because when you in tune, see this is what I like about this panel in this chat. I pay close attention to this chat. So when names come in the chat that I know I haven't seen, I know family, but I know a strange cousin too.
Right.
So when names come in the chat, they pop out like sore thumb. And I'm like, Real Eyes, Real Lies, Real Lies. I'm like, whoa. I seen he left a comment under one of my videos a few days ago. So I just want to welcome him to the chat. I didn't want his comment to get too far up. And then I'm trying to find it without acknowledging that I do recognize you over on the platform and I appreciate you being here. So you can go ahead with your closeout, Levi, and then we're gonna let Miss Classy come in and see what she got to say. We at 8:57. We closed the show at 9:30 sharp. Goddamn it, we ain't paying no overtime today.
So yes, sir. I just need 30 seconds, and that is this. God says he's not the author of confusion. And what I find on your channel is a calm. It's a calm place, brother. And we must remain calm in all of our lives. The storms that's coming, the storms that we're in, it's about being calm. And this is what I appreciate about your channel. I sit and I listen like that. I be taking notes off your channel, bro. Let me get my pen. I grab my pad and start saying, dang, you feel me? And at the right time, when I go live, I'm going to touch on some things that I learned from your channel, my brother. I'm not the kind of person who believes in plagiarism. If someone says something that is profound, I'm going to give you, Big Vi, and I'm going to give those on your panel credit. I'm going to give you your credit. You feel me? That's called fair dealing. And that's how I roll. So thank you so much, man. And I'm going to continue to listen to you guys. And you all have a very nice night.
All right, we appreciate you coming.
You do the same, Levi.
Appreciate it, Levi.
Peace, peace.
Hey,
what up,
Classy.
J-Rock?
J-Rock. Sir Miguel.
What it do?
Hey, Vi.
What up, News? What up, Classy? Sir Miguel, what's
Rock,
up?
what up, sir? What it do? Classy.
You never seen a black man get paid. I know you have.
So I come across something today that caught my eye.
What caught your eye? Did it catch the left eye or the right eye? That's important.
Or both.
Yeah, my left eye.
Or both.
It's important which eye caught, the left or the right eye.
I can't see out my left eye, so it's the right eye. But I happen to be scrolling through Instagram today.
Okay.
And she ain't really been active, but she did a post and delete. And Azriel ends up posting a picture of her, Robert, and Joy together. And then she deleted.
You got the picture? You screenshot it or did you catch it?
No, because I was at work. I wasn't even supposed to be on my phone. But look.
Damn.
Come on, Class. Come.
Oh, man.
Well, I be damn.
Her, Joy.
Yeah, progress.
Wow.
I saw progress in the chat.
He was in the chat. He said he gonna be here Friday for the 24-hour live.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's going on, my people, man? I was listening to Levi and watching Jimmy Butler go damn nuclear up in here right now. 52 points, about to go for 53.
Giannis out.
No, Giannis playing tonight.
He playing tonight.
Giannis playing tonight.
He back playing?
Got 52. He kicking their ass.
53 now.
Butler.
Wow.
I just need the Lakers to win tonight.
Yep.
Close out.
That's all I need.
Yeah, I ain't gonna comment on that.
But man, let me tell you.
Man, all right, Uncle, I'm gonna have to mute your mic now. I don't want to disrespect you.
But you know what? I want to go ahead and holler at you right quick
I
and everything.
get from over there, then I'll be all right.
Yep.
I love you, Uncle. Love y'all.
All right, no.
You should have seen the people in the bar this weekend when I was in Miami, man. And I was watching the fight in the Lakers. The Lakers was beating the shit out of Memphis, and Tank beating the shit out of that goddamn man. Boy, I was in that bar so lit, boy.
Well, Vi, I think you might have left a little early because the party looked like it's going on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Man, in Miami. Oh yeah, man. It was lovely, y'all. I promise y'all, man. It was so lovely.
But you know what?
Man.
But you know what, Vi, I want to go ahead and holler at you right quick and let you know. I don't have a time slot for the live. My aunt from Louisiana passed away last week.
Man, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. How old she was, J Rock?
She was I think she was like 77, 76, 77.
Oh, that's a good life. I mean,
Yeah,
77, 76, 77.
So I'll be home. I'll be back home Friday, but if you give me like a wild card slot, I'll still try to come on, and I'm not gonna try to step on anybody's time. But I'll still try to come on.
I ain't got the schedule yet, so whenever I get the schedule, we'll post it in the group text. And when we post it in the group text, I'm quite sure to win the procession on Saturday.
Well, they had a cremation ceremony this past week, but I think they still might do like a little something for the for other family members that wasn't there and coming in from out of town.
Okay.
Like I got an uncle flying in from Oakland. He's supposed to be. Matter of fact, he's supposed to be home tomorrow.
Oh, y'all gonna be talking a lot of shit then.
Yeah, my uncle coming in from Oakland. I should be home Thursday. So everybody gonna be. So
I was thinking about going to Louisiana next weekend, see my son, but it's like I know it's the weather's supposed to be like here. The weather's supposed to be bad Wednesday, but tomorrow and Wednesday, I think. And if it is, then I might have to work on Saturday, so that's gonna probably delay me as far as I wish I could have went. You know, that concert is a big concert this weekend in Streetport too. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but
who's in concert?
It's one of them old school. Let me see.
Okay. Because
I'll let you know before I get out.
Okay. Because I did actually go to Louisiana this past weekend because Grambling had the black and gold game.
Okay. Was it basketball?
No.
Football.
No, spring football. They had the black and gold game. What you call them? And Hugh Jackson had Mike Zimmer and Marvin Lewis down there. They were coaching.
What up, JoJo? Man, JoJo, man, hit the link, JoJo. You going live tonight, JoJo? I'm trying to catch you over there on the rooftop, man, because this day shift is quite different. Working on days, I kind of miss y'all at nighttime. I miss y'all at night, but I be having to take my ass to sleep, man, because 4:30, 5 o'clock come early, man. I feel like an old man sometimes. Like, God damn, what been gay put on my knees.
Hey, Vi, you may have to reissue. Hey, Vi, you may have to reissue my wrench because when I popped on, I don't know if I was trying to I had to kind of reset my account. I don't know if you may have to reissue me one because I didn't see it when I logged on.
Okay, Lavish Lady, give J Rock a wrench.
So
see if J Rock got a wrench, Lavish Lady. Make sure. But J Rock, I knew it was something I had to ask you. What did you say about this fella right here? Didn't you say something about him a while back?
You talking about Don Lemon or Baby Potter?
All these people that come out speaking about our killer. What you said about these people? Can you go down the list? Can you go down? Look how sad he looked with his faggot. Oh, but God forgive me. They talking salad right up out of CNN.
Man.
They talking salad.
With lettuce, bacon, tomato, and quesadilla,
eggs,
and all that good shit.
Guacamole.
So much.
He wanted $1,000, not rent. He got him $1,000.
Man, but I've said it before, time and time again. I said everybody who is speaking ill about this man has caught their own is or are catching their own private hell.
I just hope they're able to receive that conviction and change
But
their
then
ways.
what you think about this too, J Rock?
I'm glad you said that, J Rock.
When you go down the list of people who done caught their private hell, what do you think about? You see, they just gave Gayle King a new show with Charles Barkley,
which I think the timing is very funny that she and Charles Barkley got that show and Don Lemon gets fired.
You know why, right?
You see that too?
Wow, that's Sir Miguel.
Wow.
Well, see, Don Lemon been kind of saying some stuff when it pertains to certain women, and CNN ain't liking that. Especially, especially been on Twitter a lot. Speaking his little spiel. He thinking that he's in good with everybody. At the end of the day, they still looking at you like a nigga, regardless of how you feel.
Yeah.
Or what skirt or pants you wearing, homie. So he just got his wake up call. We don't need your service no more.
Yep.
Bingo.
Yep.
But even in this interview that he did with Darryl Johnson, he was trying to do his best impression of Gayle King to Darryl Johnson by study. He want to bring up the Aaliyah situation. He want to bring up, come on, Don Lemon. These people don't give a fuck about you.
See, Big Vi,
never will.
Here's the thing, man. And I think we all understand this, and I think we all know this. Those very same people that do these interviews and want to bring Aaliyah and all these other folks up, they just basically going off pushing the same narrative, thinking, okay, I'm in the media, so I'm good, because I'm sort of speaking against my people, even though I don't agree with this, that, and the GERD, or this person is guilty, but they don't really look at the facts of the situation. They're giving sound bites and edits to what to say on TV. But if they really sat their ass down and really studied what was really going on, they might be singing a different tune. But because part of it is about their money, feeding their pockets, making the company money, I'm good. So now to flip the coin, I'm out of a job now.
Right, man. Make sure y'all give JoJo a shout out. Everybody,
much respect to JoJo.
Thank you, JoJo.
And I think over the last couple of months, whether it's been YouTube, whether it's been Instagram, whether it's been Twitter, or whether it's YouTube, we seeing a shift. You see, the devil is trying to make his last run because he know he about to go back into the dark a little bit because light is coming. And I'll say it again. God put Banjin at the right place at the right time for the right reason and the right season. So with that being said, again, your channel came in the right.
You back. You went out. You said your channel came in at the right time, and then you went out. Come on with it. Now J Rock, he went all the way off. Okay. Yeah, man. Sir Miguel, we lost Sir Miguel right quick.
Oh, okay.
But he should be coming back. Hold on, here you go. He's back.
All right, so let me finish saying I was saying real quick.
You back.
Your channel came in at the right time, right reason, right purpose, and you're surrounded by people who know how to stand 10 toes deep on their own and not follow bullshit or follow the narratives, which means they can think clearly, see clearly, have an opinion, or come with the facts and say, hey, this shit don't add up. More importantly, they're not caught up in the bullshit with other people. And at the end of the day, they have enough intelligence and common sense to act, think, and speak like adults, whether you agree or disagree. So again, your channel was given by God for this purpose, because at the end of the day, you need like-minded people to come together and speak the truth. Let the truth be known, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to tell our story but us. And whether people disagree or don't like you or got something to say, that's fine. Because guess what? You're on God's time and his purpose. Nobody can dictate that or turn it off. So at the end of the day, brother, I'll say it as I always say. Keep doing you. Keep being you. Because at the end of the day, God gonna bless you no matter what the fuck goes on.
And guess what I understand though?
Yes, sir.
I'm humble enough to understand that there are going to be weapons to form. I know people gonna come against me. I know people gonna speak ill against me. But when you speak in such a positive manner, then some shit you just hear and you don't hear, right? You see and you don't see. But you ain't never seen a goddamn snake with wings, have you? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. When I studied the bald eagle, what do they say the bald eagle do to a snake? They take them up in their elevation. They take them up in the sky to where they can't breathe. They let them go. See, when I say I'm up here, I'm up here. That means I see shit that people do. But out of respect for me, I will never stop being Big Vi, regardless of what people do to me. Even though I see it, I never stop being who I am. I'm real from day one. I'm gonna be real in the end, from the start to finish. I would never fake. I would never fold, and I would never pretend to be okay with some shit that I don't agree with. But I'm not gonna give nobody life. I'm not gonna let no one benefit off of me. And I'm gonna continue to rock with the people that I've been rocking with, who's been supporting me hand down, sweat and tears, hours after hours, 24-hour lives, 5 and 6, 7, 8-hour lives on these YouTube streets doing this shit. And y'all be here with me every night, consistently. When we going through shit, guess what? When it's been 2 or 3 days, I ain't heard from J-Rock. I ain't heard from Sir Miguel. I ain't heard from Gary. I'm going to pick that phone up. Like I called Derek today. What up? He said, man, I was about to call you today because I ain't talked to you. I say, I call you first because I ain't heard from you. Guess what he said? Man, I just got moved to my place, got everything situated, man. Look, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it because guess what? I know all of my people that sit on this panel every day, every night, we all share the same type of thoughts and admiration of life, and that's just living life in a comfortable setting. Taking care of our children, whatever the situation may be, taking care of our business, going to work doing our day-to-day routine, and guess what? At the end of the day, we know we can always come here and congregate where it don't cost us nothing but a few hours out of our day to come on here to speak and say, Classy, you all right? You good? Lavish Lady, you good? J-Rock, what's up? Sir Miguel, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Well, look how long we've been looking. We've been looking for progress for the last 3 weeks. Them chickens finally let his ass go.
I be damn. Chicken man.
I gotta say it. I say it every time, and I don't.
Chairman of the UFC.
I don't want my chat to underestimate the power that they have, because without the chat, the panel is nothing.
Right.
We got the best chat on these YouTube streets. Trust me. You don't see no drama in this chat. Ain't no bullshit in this chat. The other night when Texas Black Diamond was on, I got people hitting me up because they seen shit going on in the chat that they not accustomed to seeing. But we gonna fix all of that, because guess what? I respect everybody's views and opinion. I don't have to agree with them, but I respect someone who comes out and speak, especially if I know that you are pro something and you come out speaking against that thing that you are for. Saying, you know what? I'm with Unc when he right, but guess what? I gotta be willing to tell Unc you wrong this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Sir Miguel when he right, but I gotta be willing to tell Sir Miguel, look, Unc, you wrong this time, Unc. That ain't right. Because if I agree with you when you doing wrong shit, then how am I helping you? How am I a real nephew to you? If I'm sitting back letting you do shit that's not right, and I'm agreeing with it. That's why I respect Unc, Sir Miguel, as an uncle, J-Rock, Classic, Lavish, Lex, Derek, Dean, everybody. Jeff Taylor, everybody that come on this panel. I respect y'all, because guess what? Y'all hold Big Vi accountable, because guess what? When Big Vi ain't on this live, when I'm out here in the real world socializing and doing things, I'm always thinking about y'all guys and ladies and say, guess what? I'm making my moves as if y'all are watching me. So I'm not gonna do shit behind y'all back that I won't do in y'all face. I can't be bought off for y'all. I'm for my chat. I represent my chat. Like I said, I never leave my chat down the wrong road. If I ain't fucking with it, I suggest my chat not to fuck with it.
That's right, Lex. I see that coming too, Lex. I'm commenting on Lex commenting in the chat. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff. So, hey, man, Lex, you know, you always, like we say, Sir Miguel, ain't no honor among thieves, man. No honor among thieves.
Well, I'll be damn. I can't wait, y'all. Friday is gonna be lit, y'all. And like I told y'all, I'm over here. We got somebody popped up down here. Laughing. Okay, hold on. Okay, we at 9:18 right now. We're gonna be off at 9:30. So I'm gonna yield back my time. Lavish, you just came on. So what the hell? She came on and she left. I guess she Houdini too.
I'm gonna say this, man, and I know.
Hold on, Sir Miguel, before I yield back. Tonight live is sponsored by. Hold on, let me get the picture off of the screen, because tonight live is sponsored by the Lil Bottle. You know, we on the Lil Bottle. Like, hold on. I yield back. Okay, go ahead, Sir Miguel.
Well, I'll drink to that too.
Show him back up. Oh,
I'll drink to that too then.
Happy birthday, Uncle. Look who just arrived to the show.
God damn.
10 minutes to
wow.
go. Man, Dean,
Wow.
Dean, you gotta pay a fine.
Right.
Dean, you gotta pay a fine. You gotta pay a fine, Dean. When you
Well, he just came.
I'm gonna start fining y'all.
He just came in for last call for alcohol.
I'm good. I'm good on the alcohol. I'm good.
Well, shit. Well, I'm gonna drink for you tonight, and I still got to get up and go to work in the morning. But guess what?
Right. I got to go to work in the morning too. But my truck broke down today.
Y'all could save me a little Heineken or Corona. I'll be fine with that.
All right. Here's the beauty of it all. When you can have respect for people and have a conversation that brings light instead of darkness, you winning. And at the end of the day, Our steps are ordered by God and not by man. That's why we own these panels, because we're not in that confusion of bullshit and games and
J-Rock,
all this other kind of stuff.
come in,
We
J-Rock.
can laugh, we can joke, but at the end of the day, our purpose is far greater than we really know it. We still got a lot of work to do. And to the people in the chat, with your support and being here, you know, when Big Vi go live, it means a lot, not only to him, but it means a lot to us on the panel. To the kings and queens up here, y'all always kept it real, always keep it business, always keep it classy, keep it fun, keep it thought-provoking, but more importantly, the conversations that are had are not only needed, but they bring light to a world that is in darkness. So I appreciate each and every last one of y'all, from the panel to the chat, and for those that's sitting in the bushes, keep being in the bushes, because pretty soon your bush gonna be cut down too. You will be seen, but you'll be seen for the reasons that need to be seen for. Because if you're doing dirt, God gonna catch you. With that being said, I gotta go. Love y'all. Peace and love. Keep doing you. I'll catch y'all Wednesday.
Stay
Love you
safe.
more.
Stay
Love
safe.
you
All
more,
right,
I
sir.
Sir
want to do
Miguel.
something again.
Love you more,
Just a
sir. Love you
second,
more.
y'all.
Be safe.
All right, so
I
Miguel.
want to play this. I want to play this Surviving R. Kelly deal one more time. I might go over 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yo, just one quick question, Vi. Y'all seen that recent documentary, like R. Kelly was with son from MGM, him, what's the Demetrius Smith's sister, Carl Hodges' wife, and his friend Roland Collins and Jim Derogatis and some other white guy. They just did like they. I'm gonna send.
Why you didn't send it to me?
Talking about. I know what you're talking.
You know what I'm talking about, Classy. I'm gonna send it to you right now, Vi.
All right, I'm
And
finna play.
And I just
A
want to say
clip
one.
from.
Let me just say one thing,
Come
yo.
on with.
When they said, yo, sure, Demetrius Smith's sister asked, yo, she asked both the guys, yo, what you think about the and the funny part, what I liked about the documentary, they was being fair. Like they was like, yo, they wasn't like bashing him, and they was like, yo, they were just saying like clearly
T
there's
is
a little.
blunt.
We said, yeah, they was being blunt. Like they wasn't bashing him. They was saying clearly there's a little problem with him. Just they felt like him like younger women. That's just but you feel me? But one thing they said, she asked them, yo, what you think about Surviving R. Kelly? Then one of the guys said, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they was being genuine. He was basically saying, I was around. He said, I didn't see none of
Man,
this.
hold
And
on.
then,
I got something for you. I want you to see something.
all right.
See, I need you. I'm gonna start finding you $5 when you come late. I got something for you to see.
All right, bet.
And
I'm gonna start finding you when you come late. Because I got something for you to see.
All right, let me
This
see.
is what J-Rock been asking for though. I'm gonna play this clip. But you sent me what that is seen. But let's listen let's look at this clip again from the original editors of Surviving R. Kelly. Who we've been asking for.
A lot of people want to know what I think about R. Kelly getting sentenced to 30 years with the revelations about the parents coming to fruition. Well, I think it's crap. I think it's not fair. I think it's unethical. Let me explain. Starting with Surviving R. Kelly. While I support several survivors in the series, I do not agree with how Boonham and Murray decided to air untruths on the series. I think we should interview the first editors that claim they quit over creative differences. This statement release is more than likely a far cry from the original editors that quit the show. Daisha Broadway, Stephanie Filo, Braden French, Michael Griffin, and Stephanie Lyra were the first editors to leave the show. The reason I am now questioning the series is because of certain revelations from the series and the unbalance concerning the text messages, police reports, personal interviews, and just flat-out lies told for no apparent reason. How much did Lifetime know? How much did Lifetime conceal? I have had a glimpse at the Lifetime contract given to the parents and survivors, and basically they cannot even speak out against the show or sue. While contracts like these are usually broken, It will be interesting to see who will challenge the series on how they sat them on camera with what we know now as liars. Some people will say, well, how do you know somebody lied? The amount of lies told in this show is negligent and also criminal. I do not understand the reason for lying on a show when there was not even a criminal investigation while filming the show. To bring awareness against caged victims, kidnapped victims, starved and depraved victims, why would there be a need to lie about the events that you are a part of? Furthermore, to flat out lie about why you were at the venue is insane. How to got into the venue, your employment at the time of the event, your birth date, your child's mental state, the lies about your child's mental state, the events of your child going to the Dolphin Hotel, how she got to the Dolphin Hotel, what you knew about her attending the Dolphin Hotel, what was the plan concerning the Dolphin Hotel. We, the public, would like to see the text messages between you and your daughter during this time. We would also like to see the text messages between you and your wife during this time, and also the group text messages that should have been admitted since they were mentioned in Exhibit GX 233 from the original transcripts. The inconsistencies in that one interview was enough to have these parents take the stand. Never in American history has parents been excluded from taking the stand in their very own child's trial. A lot of people want to know what I think about R. Kelly getting sentenced to 30 years with the revelation.
I'm gonna make you watch it. Yo, see, that's crazy. But not back to what I was saying though, Vi. I was saying that with a case may be, Roland Collins and them was saying like, yo, they thought the whole like Roland Collins said he thought the woman wasn't being genuine, and then his other mans from MGM was saying he put his head down, Vi, and he was like, yo, lies. He said that whole shit was lies, cause like they know Kells, and then even Demetria Smith said she was like, yo, I've been dating this man for years. She said this monster that they showing on TV. She was like, yo, I don't know nothing about that.
I
And
like that
that's
she
what,
made it very
and
clear
that's what,
it was no
and
monster. Like she
exactly
made
like,
it very clear. She was like, all that they trying to paint it out to be, that's not what it is, and they need to get it together
yo,
because
now say what you saying, Classy.
because well, I had brought up the picture earlier, but what really caught my eye was her caption.
Mm-hmm.
Her caption, it was a post to delete, but the caption read, I wrote the caption down. I had enough time to do that. I don't know why I didn't think to screenshot this picture, but the caption said, my two favorite people. I wish that times were different, and if we had the opportunity to go back in time, I would do things differently. Now, I take that to mean she regrets a lot of the stuff she went back and did. She's starting to realize now she didn't have to do none of that to be where she wanted to be. She just had to wait, give it time. But she was a part of the scheme the whole time, so I don't feel sorry for her. Because you tried to paint the narrative just like they did. It's
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
I
Classy up
always
in
said though
Classy.
from months ago. I always said from months ago that she was a part of the setup from the beginning.
Cause ain't nobody just gonna flip like that. That's already within her. She was plotting and scheming before. Probably from the very, very beginning, before she even met him. Here's what I'ma do when I
I
meet him, and
modded J
here's
Rock
what I'ma
already.
do.
Yo, son, yo, it's so just crazy, like, it's just a sad situation because it's like, yo, people want to sit there and be like, oh, nah, what got him put in jail is his actions.
Nah.
That's not what got put him in jail. Whether we want to
Man, I know
believe
I
it or
know
not,
from
it
a
was the
I know from a source within I know from a source within the camp that was there the day that she told R. Kelly that her real age, and this was in 2018.
exactly.
Verified sources. I just don't speak. I keep my word and don't speak on certain things, but I got verified sources from people. The day that she told R. Kelly that she was her real age, they say he did slap the shit out of her, but she was grown.
Cause what you got to lie for? You should have just been honest from the very get. And now you lied. So now you finna get the taste slapped out your mouth because you shouldn't have lied.
Yeah, and you also got to keep in mind about the fact I just went through this shit almost a decade ago.
Facts.
And your actions put me right back in the same shit again.
Hey, J Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, J Rock.
You supposed to be my lady, and you gonna put me right back in the same predicament I just got out of? Like, are you serious?
Hey, check it out. Hey, J Rock, check it
Yeah.
out. You know the place. I forgot where it's located at. Fort Knox.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to have all the reserves, the money, the coins, and all that. How easy is it for just the average Joe to get up in there?
Hey, that's just it. The average Joe can't.
That's after that first trial. You see where I'm going, J Rock? Where my thought is at? That's how it's been built around me. Especially with everything you've been through in Chicago, been in the street, the stuff you done witnessed, stuff you done saw, cats do. You done been around, so you ain't, you know what I mean? You done been around. It have been tight. I don't care with people in the industry. I don't care who it is. That's how tight it has been.
Mm-hmm.
That's how tight. That's how tight it has been. Because I remember one thing Pac said: when you go through those type of scenarios, and people really show you who they are, and then you got another whole an entity that's got power, that got laws around, that can really do some stuff to you, man. Trust nobody,
Not a soul.
not even family members. You know, like Pac said, the close, my own close click. People go out ahead of the game, put money in their pocket, talk to them. He
You
said,
don't,
don't me.
yeah. Hey, you don't need
Go
security like
ahead.
Fort Knox. You need security like Area 51.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all of that, all of that. You get my point. You get my point.
Can't
Ain't
even
no way.
get close to Area 51.
Yo,
So
y'all
I'm
see
gonna ask you this, because you know, I'm talk about it all the time. To speak to the accessibility from when you saw him at the restaurant, you always talked about the incident when you ran into him at the restaurant after y'all were
Right,
hooping or whatever.
right.
What type of resistance did you face when you went up to him?
I was able to go right up to the table and stand right for him.
See what I'm
But
saying?
you talking about early on in his career, before all this stuff started to really get traction or whatever to start happening, that's when he was at the pinnacle. You know what I mean? At the top of his game. You know what I mean? During that time. So,
Do you
shoot.
think he should have been? Do you think you should have been
But you're not
able
thinking like
to walk
you're not
right up to
seeing it.
them?
yo,
I'm
facts.
saying like this. Hold up, Dean. I'm saying like this, and I keep referring back to the album. Plies first album, he talked about that in one of his songs because he said the one about showing too much love. He said I couldn't see the sign because I was too busy showing so much love.
Man.
I couldn't see the sign. I was so busy showing so much love. It was hard to see the signs. That's what Plies talking about in this song. And
Facts.
the accolades, a lot of time, the accolades, man, can get you off your square. But if you're the dude that's been out here, man, and you done been, you know what I'm saying, bad, you know what I'm talking about, you didn't come a long way from, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. So even though you on a whole different path of life, you still keep those rules to the game with you. They inside of you.
Facts.
You still, Dean, you know what I'm talking about. You
Nah,
still
that's a
move.
fact.
You still move a certain way.
Nah,
You
that's a fact.
don't ever let that go, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you able to get out of a scenario like that in 2008. Ain't no way in the heck nobody would have told me nothing.
Facts.
Nothing. I ain't said I ain't saying be nasty, talk dirty, talk mean and cruel and be hateful toward people. No. I ain't talking about, I ain't gonna change my character. But hey, just certain people, hey, it ain't gonna be that easy to get to me, talk to me.
Man.
even to collab. I would be so. I'll be screaming for even to collab with you. It'd be
Fact.
just man, because this is a
That's a
dirty, grimy stuff out here people do, man.
Definitely that.
facts.
Listen, I'm listening to your back. When you know
That's a
when you're in type of
What's
scenarios, Big Ryan Dean gonna understand what I'm gonna say now. When you're in those when them particular scenarios, it's just the more you show a nigga, the more he become dangerous to you.
mm-hmm.
The more a person get access to you. Remember, I tell you what Ply say. If their heart is not right from the gate, before you even introduce, if they not moving with principles and standards, if they not walking in integrity, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If they not governed by that, man, and they get closer access, ain't no, I don't care, man, woman, brother, sister, uncle, he don't care, blood, don't care. They don't tell them what they'll do, man. Blood might make us related, but loyalty makes us family.
like they say?
Facts.
When I was out there in them streets, they say never do nothing at your house that you don't want coming back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And you don't
Yeah.
show your right hand, your left hand, and you don't show your left hand, your right hand.
Now, Dean, I got a bone to pick with you.
Well, what happened? What
What's
happened?
up? What he did? What he did?
I'm going to say this name, and I know you're familiar with this person. I'm hoping you really, really familiar with him. He's an independent artist. He ain't just no rapper. He an independent artist, but he's a activist. He an entrepreneur. Man, the name is Smart.
I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about.
Wrong for
To my
not
young,
putting me on him. You wrong for not putting me on him. But I'm on him now. I'm up on him now.
I know exactly. Yo, Unc,
That dude a beast.
I love
Dude,
his bop, like his whole swagger, his son is righteous. He
dude a beast.
educated.
Dude a beast.
Nah,
That's all.
yo, Va. When I mean he's
That's Pac.
sharp, ask Unc. When
That's
I mean
Pac.
he,
That's Pac
yeah, nah,
reincarnated.
nah,
We
yeah,
talk.
that's a yo. When I mean he's sharp, and like
Yes,
he was exposing, like he be exposing a lot of shit. Like he be exposed.
dude.
Nah, yo, Unc, it's crazy that it's crazy. You know how I found out about him through Math Hoffa.
Okay. Wow.
That's how I found out. Yo, when I mean Unc, that's why you my guy. I jack him too. Like his bop, his demeanor,
Yeah. Yeah.
just impeccable.
I see him all day and never get tired.
Like yo Va. When I mean like you, what like no, I'm some videos of him. When I mean when you listen to him speak, you gonna be like yo.
I sent by some of his stuff. Yeah.
Who that?
We got to change
Yo,
his name is
I'm telling
Y'all
you,
talking about?
his name
if
is
all
Smart.
black yo if not if at least 40% of black people was like him, we would be
Yeah.
way better off in life.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially his story, man, what he went through, man, and the
Like
foster home, man,
he been to
man,
prison.
the fed, man, he whoo, and he don't skip, man, he tell it, he don't bite his tongue about nothing. Don't
You know he
that
boxed too, Unc.
whoo,
Yeah, he
man.
boxed.
Now,
Son, not
now
son.
what, boxing everything. What part of the what he's from
He
Brooklyn, the
from
Five Boroughs?
he say I remember he said he from Brooklyn and Harlem. Like back he been like
Right, Harlem, that's it. Yeah.
yeah, he said he's from Brooklyn and Harlem. Like he been back and forth. And
Yeah, yeah,
his story, he said his mom was a fiend
yeah.
growing up.
All of that, man.
Yeah.
You got a powerful story, man.
Now yo
Yeah,
vibe. When I'm gonna show you when I mean he's sharp, like his mind is sharp. And the funny
yeah,
part is like everybody when he was on the Math Hoffa show talking, everybody was trying to get on him on some like you don't know what you talk like basically trying to because
right,
he's one of them people that believe in them not really the conspiracy theories, but he
right.
been behind the scenes so he know what's what.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
people tend
They
to
didn't
look
want
at him
him.
like he's talking to
Yeah, right. They didn't want him in the industry. They didn't want him in the
yeah
industry. Yeah,
he definitely yeah
yeah.
he was talking
I think I
about it
heard
once.
him before.
Yeah, his name is Smart, Sir Miguel. His name is Smart.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Smart. Rapper Smart. You can pull him up.
Type is smart or smart guy. That's we go with
Yeah,
smart guy.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy, that you, son official, son
What?
official, and I like
Earlier before you came
and one thing I
on,
like
D,
about him, what you say?
I said earlier before you came on, I had went through the video that I played yesterday from the Supreme Court, um, dealing with the prosecutors, right? And they was talking
Mm-hmm.
about the bad act witnesses and the prosecutors being able to uh, show their case based off of the witnesses that based off of the charge acts,
Mm-hmm.
um, and how important it is and like when you go to the appellate court for the prosecutors to be able to uh, present their argument with the charge acts, taking away all of the uncharged acts. And when we referred that to the R. Kelly case, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
we knowing they had what 7 or 8 Jane Does in the New York trial.
I think it
Uh,
was 6 or 7, something like, and
yeah, but
and
then
it
you
was on.
had two of them was the guys, but the guys he wasn't
Not
being charged for.
yeah, he wasn't being charged for the guys,
He wasn't
but it
being
was two.
charged for the John Does, so that was considered bad act
Mm-hmm.
evidence. So we got out of the 7 or 8 people that testified he was being charged for, you had another 40 plus people who
Who
testified.
facts? Nah, that's
So
a fact.
when we look at the Supreme Court and how they look at those type and look at that type of look at those actions taken by the prosecutors, and we look at what Jennifer Bunjean presented in her brief, she pretty much pointed out everything that those judges pointed out to their prosecutor. You should be able
Facts.
to prove your case with the people that he's being charged for.
Facts.
When you bring in so much bad act evidence, it kind of like it washes your case out. So I
Facts.
mean, I'm thinking that my thought process right now, how I feel about the brief, I feel like the shit gonna get thrown. The case gonna get thrown out because it's too much.
Vi,
It's too much.
I said it. He's gonna 100% beat that one. The one that's gonna give him the most trouble, and I'm gonna be real with you, bro, is the Chicago. Cause I told you the feds they could convict off a hearsay. But the things with the New York what messed them up a lot. It's unethical what they did with the whole text messages. Boom. We know the mom was the one that set him up and all that. New York is 100% gonna get that thrown out. With the Chicago, that's gonna be the one that's gonna give him the little uh
But even
uh.
in
But
Chicago,
but I'm saying,
they didn't have none of
this
they
is what
didn't have
Jennifer gonna
none of
have to
the
do.
original tapes.
That's
In
what I'm saying.
Chicago,
This is what,
none of the tapes were authentic, and he was charged with child
but
pornography. How can you charge
facts,
somebody with child pornography when the original tape that was in evidence was taken away, and then the tape that y'all charging him for are the tapes that was proven to be him, his wife, and Lisa Van Allen participating in threesomes.
facts. But I agree with you. See that Jennifer gonna she just gonna what you call it. They probably just gonna have to get like a 'cause remember his first trial, what they did was, remember, they sent the tapes into
They won't let the
Kel's tapes.
specialists come in and
Yeah,
testify.
exactly. Facts. That's what she gonna have to probably get a specialist to probably, come in and say like, yo. And once they do that,
Authenticate.
you feel me? Exactly. Once they do that, then like what the case may be, then that's gonna be up for grabs. But the New York one, he getting that back easy. Like you, like come on, like like certain things in the like as one of the jurors said, you charge me for a robbery, but you don't charge me for the actual marriage. And it's like, yo, bro, you got people really believing this nonsense. Y'all saw the video Willie D just did few days ago.
I saw it.
Yeah, and even Willie D said it. Willie D said, yo, somebody of his pristine, he was like, yo, bro. He said, I don't see R. Kelly doing no 30 years or sitting. And I agree with him. He was like, yo, bro, when you got a man that's really worth billions of dollars to the industry, he said, yo, it's not gonna shock me that he's gonna have an excellent and a great comeback story. Cause America like doing shit like that. But I 100% agree. Like is we not sitting here saying like, yo, the man don't got his faults or whatever the case may be. But to sit there and paint him like he a monster and this devil, like, come on, even when he said it, he was like, yo, bro.
Okay, y'all.
He said,
not sitting here saying like, yo, the man don't got his faults or whatever the case may be. But to sit there and paint him like he a monster and that devil. Come on, even
that's mine.
Listen, y'all. I ain't trying to cut y'all off. Listen, that's me. Listen, we got 10 minutes. Listen, y'all. We got 10 minutes. I ain't trying to cut y'all off. Listen, that's me. Listen, we got 10 minutes. Go ahead, finish talking. We just got 10 minutes.
Yeah, my fault.
J-Rock got his wrench though.
Yeah, not my fault. I refreshed my thing, but now I'm saying like as Willie D said, like, and I 1,000,000% agreed with him. He was like, bro, trafficking, he ain't kidnapping. He said, come on, man, R. Kelly's a R&B singer. You mean to tell me if he was doing all of that? And as his Uncle Greg wife even said, not one time none of these women came and said, yo, I need help. Come on, y'all going on movie dates and stuff, and not one time you tap the lady like, yo, he's holding me hostage, help me. Like, the man was going on tour, but y'all say he out here sex trafficking women. Like, it don't make sense. But it's crazy. Like, people are starting to wake up because when the Survivor R. Kelly first came out, people was really in their feelings believing this nonsense. Like, believing it, getting me mad. Oh, man.
Like they say, a man is a terrible thing to waste.
Facts, facts. Facts.
I'm getting ready to get off. So, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
well, we on countdown to Friday, so we gonna be back
Facts.
Wednesday at 7:30. Friday
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Facts.
Gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna dip on out and everything, but
J-Rock got some family stuff going on, so he won't be able to be in he.
My condolences again, J-Rock.
Appreciate that. I'm still gonna be in the scene and everything. It's just a man. I don't know how much family, who all gonna be in town, who all I'm gonna wind up, who I'm gonna be with, and everything. This and that. So
probably the midnight hours probably be better for you doing the midnight hours.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what's what.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely give y'all a heads up if
Just
anything.
text me and let me know, J-Rock, when you think you'll have a window. Just text me, or you can text it in the group text. Cause all of us in the group text as well. So,
oh yeah, for sure. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody that came through on the panel. Sir Miguel, Levi, everybody else that came through, and Classy. Everybody in the chat. Much love to everybody. definitely gonna be looking forward to hollering at y'all later on, especially this coming Friday, because I know it's gonna be some stuff that's gonna be off the chain. I'm gonna try to see if I can research a little bit more stuff also to come up with as well. So, but y'all have a good night.
All right, love you, my brother
All right,
Jay.
all right, brother J Rock.
All right,
Be
Dean, much love
smooth,
to you.
man.
All right,
Yeah,
you
one
too,
love,
Vibe.
one love,
Hey,
one
hey,
love.
hey, yo, J Rock. One thing.
Yeah.
See, I know Uncle Mike gonna be a little mad right now. But you see them Lakers out there, man. You see
Yeah,
them.
I'm
You see them.
watching them Lakers, and I saw Jimmy the
What's
first
the
game drop
score?
56 of them.
Yo, in fact, Jimmy just had 56.
What's the score right now on the Lakers, man?
Lakers. Last I checked, they was up by like 7. It
I've
was
been
up. It was like,
sipping, so shit. I'm gonna have to catch the replay.
yeah, nah. What you call it? I ain't front.
Yeah.
That war. I was mad. Sacramento gave that game away last night, yo.
Hey, but
Yeah.
you can't do nothing with Steph
Lakers
Curry
up by
doing the shit
9.
that he.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I remember my mans and them was arguing with me years ago. I kept saying, yo, De'Aaron Fox is better than Lonzo Ball. These
Hell
guys
yeah.
was looking.
Hell yeah!
They was
Man,
looking at me like I had
I'm
4
finna
heads.
kick your ass off the panel, man. You
See?
argue with somebody, some shit like
Yo,
that.
son, they always looking at me crazy. I'm like the only one in the park. Like, yo,
Lonzo
that's
Ball.
Dude.
Lonzo Ball had a fucking dad. That's it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Y'all
you.
didn't. Cause
If
see,
his dad wouldn't have been talking, Lonzo wouldn't even made it in the league.
But see what else happened? See, all your partners, Dean, I promise you, they didn't see the tournament game when De'Aaron Fox was handing Lonzo Ball his lunch.
Yo, thank you, Jack. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, y'all forgot De'Aaron Fox clamped Alonzo and killed him in college the both times they played. He made Lonzo Ball look like Lonzo Ball was don't know, Lonzo Ball's a good solid point guard. I'm not taking nothing from him. But to say he's in a realm with De'Aaron Fox, I was like, bro, y'all crazy.
Hold on right quick, Dean. Hold on.
Right.
T.S. Blunt and Angela Smith, if y'all could please, Lavish Lady, put the email in the chat for T.S. Blunt, and Angela Smith. They are new moderators on the channel. I'm trying to find moderators that can help Lavish Lady moderate in the chat while Lavish Lady and Tennille moderate while in the chat and repost the messages. So if y'all want to get the messages to repost throughout the chat, T.S. Blunt, Angela Smith, make sure y'all email Miss Lavish Lady, because I have a long list of moderators of friends that I've met throughout being on this YouTube journey. I'm gonna have to cut down the list of moderators to the moderators that are not the guys that come on the panel, but the people that don't come on the panel. I'm gonna have to cut down the list to people who can actually help moderate and block negative comments and different things like that while we're on live, and give Foxy Chocolate say, I would love to be a moderator. Okay, I'm gonna make you a moderator as well. I'm gonna try to have at least 10 moderators who can moderate the chat and handle the chat while we live. And therefore, Lavish Lady don't have to do so much work.
All right, nephew, I'm finna go and punch out. I'm finna walk to the office. So I'll holler at y'all later. Blessing to
I love you,
everybody.
Unc. Be safe, Unc.
And
All
blessing
right,
to you,
it'll be
Foxy Chocolate.
tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever you hit
Take
me
care
up,
of
Okay.
yourself.
tomorrow, Wednesday, whenever.
Okay. And blessing and good night to you, Foxy Chocolate. All right, I'm out of here.
All right, Unc. Be safe.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce on out too. Like I said, once again, like I said, y'all, everybody, y'all have a good night, and definitely looking forward to y'all. Hopefully, I'll be able to sneak in on Friday, if not before. So definitely be looking.
You know, we
forward to
got Friday. It's gonna be Friday 3 p.m. to Saturday 3 p.m. So
I'll be home by then. I'll be home by then. So I won't be on the road. I'll be at home at that point.
Okay, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen by
Yeah.
all means
Yeah, for sure.
necessary. All right.
All right. I ain't gonna hold you any longer, Vi. I know I came a little late, but I'm gonna
Your
let you
ass
do your
owed
thing.
$5 to the tip jar. You came late. Your ass, I
I
sent
bet.
you the link personally.
All
And you
right,
came late.
nah. What you call? That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my
All
fault.
right, man. All right. You my little bro. I
All
expect
right.
you here.
All right, now I'm definitely 100% gonna tap in Wednesday. I'm 100% gonna be here Friday though, damn near the whole day. Cause I'm just gonna be with my lady.
Man, you said
I'm
that
I'm
last
I'm I'm
time.
I'm I'm
You
gonna
look
have
at
I'm gonna
last
have.
and said, yeah,
Nah,
nigga.
I had knocked out on Midas. I was trying to hold up, but we was up to like damn near like 7, 8, and I was just too tired. In case
Sir Miguel said we got 120 hours. Cool.
facts. But yo, I love you, my brother.
I love you too,
You got
bro,
yeah,
man. Be strong.
my girl said she got. Say what you said.
I said I got something to say on Friday.
All right, you heard her.
Okay, well, definitely. Hey, make sure you get your girl a shirt. You and your girl get a shirt, man. And
I got you.
she most definitely a part of the family, man. Most definitely a part of the family, man. You know, you little bro, she little sis, man. Most
Nah,
definitely.
say. All right, I love you, bye. I'm out. Be
All
safe.
right, bro. That's my little brother Dean, man. Much love. All love and respect to them. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go out with this one right here. This one right here fell on my mind today, so I guess I'm gonna go out with this one. This one fell on my mind today.
I'm so sorry. I have to leave you here. But if you knew where I was going, you wouldn't shed another tear. I traded mud for immortality. Darling, listen to me. I wish you could see. Don't cry for me. Don't shed a tear. But whatever you do, try to make it clear. Glory to God. Thank you, Father. Oh, yes.
I want to thank everyone for coming. Shout out to T.S. Blunt, new moderator. Angela, new moderator. I appreciate y'all for each and for all y'all do. The time y'all come and spend on this panel. Shout out to Classy. Shout out to J Rock, Uncle Muse. Shout out to Sir Miguel Dean. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Jeff Taylor. Shout out to Levi for coming on the live tonight. Uncle JoJo in the chat. Miss Lavish Lady holding it down as normal. All of my moderators, to Neil, the moderators that's active in the chat, always doing the right thing, doing what's in the best interest of the channel. I appreciate y'all 1,000 times over. I just thank God. Shout out to Foxy, also new moderator on the channel. I thank God for allowing me to present something to you, ladies and gentlemen, that's presentable, that's knowledgeable, educational, and also something that we can critique and always look to get better in, and that's called life. Let's love our children, protect our children, teach our children, and bring our children up in a way to where they won't go astray. Let's let our children understand always who's mom, who's dad. Protect our children, because it starts in the home. We witnessed a situation where parents have been too friendly with their children, have took orders and sense of direction from their children other than being parents. And then when things don't work out, then you want to blame the next individual. That's not how life works. Accountability must be taken. For every action, there's a reaction. So if you're not correcting your children when they're wrong, when they're young, guess what? Those wrongdoings are going to turn into habits that they continue to repeat when they are grown. That holds a different level of consequences when they become responsible for their own actions. Let's ask God to continue to watch over our brother Robert and anyone who's going through conditions similar to Robert. None of us are excluded from the type of scrutiny, the type of adversity, the type of media slander that Robert has been through. We all are melanated people who share the same complexion as Robert, and there's nothing that we can do about it as far as skin color go. But if we all stand united on the front line, we can all make a change that's greater than anything we ever seen before. So with that being said, we 3 days away from the big showdown. April 28th, 24-hour live going down. It's your boy Big Val Opinion presenting Mr. 24-hour live himself. See, they so used to our people being so belligerent and acting stupid and going crazy. So when they come on a platform like this, they have to stop and listen, because we aren't just a crowd of crazy individuals. We are some educated people over here. So I appreciate y'all again for rocking with me, for hanging in with me, staying true to me. You all are the best chat on the YouTube streets, period. I would take this chat and panel against anybody, any day. We hold our own. Shout out to the queens for being queens, and shout out to the kings for being kings. And with that being said, we're going to close this video out. I'm going to say this. Be mindful what you do. They say, do unto others as you will want done to you. So you can't go out in this world being dirty, expecting to get positive results. The world just don't work that way. All right? Until next time.
All y'all niggas going down, man. I'm telling on all y'all. Gee, you net. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. I'm especially telling on you, nigga. Gee, you. All y'all niggas going down, man.